Yo, what's going on, my homies? Hope you're all doing well out there. Another FPL week has been finished, and we're going to go through the best team of the week and then go through my team and see how we did over the weekend. Actually had a decent week, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you enjoy this sort of content, like and subscribe down below. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. So this is the team of the week. So we had Henderson in goal with 11 points. Zuma with West Ham getting a win this morning with 12 points. Decent backline over here. A couple of Aston Villa boys, so Mings, Bailey, and Ings having really good games in this one. And to add with that, Haaland getting 13 points. So Haaland and Bailey getting both the top points of the weekend. Amazing game from those guys. Aston Villa looking like they're back into form now with the new manager coming into the helm. It's good to see that Bailey's getting some good points. And Tyrone Mings, who I picked up earlier on, who got a -2 last week because of an own goal, coming back with 10 points. Amazing from him. So anyway, let's get straight into my team, see how we go. So this week, as you can see down here, we got 66 points overall with Gameweek 13, sitting at 717 points overall. Our overall rank is 1.1 mil. We are slowly getting up there, boys. I can't wait. It's so exciting to see us getting into the top realm of FPL here. So going out to our head-to-head leagues and our other leagues. So my leagues with a mate of mine, we're sitting at first position, which is pretty good. In the YouTube league, we're sitting third with all those really good managers there. Shout out to everyone that's in my YouTube league. Thank you so much, boys. BKR Sport League, we're sitting 8th, and in our normal head-to-head league, we're sitting at 2nd. So that's pretty decent for us at the moment. And now going into our general ranking. So in our Arsenal fan base, we're 158,000th. In Australia, we're 26,000th. We're slowly getting to my goal is to be a top 20,000 in Australia. We can maybe even change our goal, maybe go top 10,000. I can't wait. See if we can do that. And see how we go there. And yeah, as I said before, we're 1.1 mil in the world. So I'm so happy that our first season of FPL on YouTube is actually going okay. I see a lot of actually really good professional YouTube FPL managers be around the same rank, so I can't believe that my team is actually getting to the same amount of rank. So moving on to how our squad looks for game week 13, how we scored. So we have Edison in goal with 5 points, actually having an okay game there with Man City, obviously letting 1 goal in, but not too bad. Sitting out back, we got Trippier and Perisic not having the best games. Trippier with 2 points, not too bad. Perisic is just really kind of mellowing out at the moment. Maybe we could look at moving him on. I do see good things out of him, but, you know, just mainly the whole thing of him playing centre mid kind of irks me. Like, I love to see a defender that plays centre mid. He's got more chances of getting attacking stats and stuff, but, you know, Tottenham's not going too well at the moment. Mings at 10 points. Amazing game from Mings. I'm pretty happy that we have him, especially for his price range. He's only around like 4.5 mil, 4.3 mil. So really good game from him. Moving to our midfield, biggest talking point, obviously. So Foden, who we just brought in with 1 point. Zaha with 1 point. Martinelli with 2. Not too crazy there. Obviously, Arsenal getting the draw on the weekend. Not the best performance that we wanted, especially as an Arsenal fan. But to be fair, we do usually lose games like that. So to get a draw is not too bad. At least we keep our top position and didn't really lose anything there. Foden with 1 point is, we only just brought him in, but he only just played a little bit. So it's not too great, but hopefully we keep moving on anyway. Zaha with 1 point, not too crazy there, but the biggest talking point of the weekend, Andreas. So Andreas and my squad, he's been amazing for us, and Fulham have actually looked really nice with him in the helm. So him and Mitrovic. So Mitrovic up front with 6 points. Really good game from him. Jesus with 2. Do kind of wish Jesus can get a bit more return there. I'm going to hold on to him for 1 more week. He has 1 more good fixture here coming up. I'm pretty sure it's got, Forest for the first, next week. So him and Martinelli are going to be really good for that Forest matchup. Then after that, maybe we look at moving Jesus on. We could look in at Harry Kane or something like that. We are sitting with, I think, about 4.8 or something million in my cap. So I can trade out someone, get someone else big. So really happy with that. And Haaland, obviously the big man with the captain, 26 points of me. Really good game from him. Every time I put him as captain, he always just performs. So it's really good. So at the moment, this is how our team is lining up for the weekend. We got Edison and goal. He's got a Leicester matchup, so should be a decent matchup there. Hopefully come away with a clean sheet. Out back, we got Trippier against Aston Villa. It's a bit of a tough game there, but, you know, I see probably Newcastle getting over the top. Tottenham against Bournemouth should be a really good matchup for Perisic, so I'm keeping Perisic out back there. Mings versus Newcastle. Again, as I said, it could be a really tough matchup there. We may look at switching him around, but then again, we can't really switch around like Dunk. I don't really want to see Dunk come in against Chelsea. In our midfield, Andreas against Everton should be a good one for him. Martinelli against Forest should be really good for Forest there. For Martinelli to score against Forest, hopefully. Foden against Leeds should be good, and then Zaha against Southampton, so that should go really high scoring there from Zaha. Up front, we got Mitrovic at Everton, Haaland at Leicester, and Jesus at Forest. And I believe this is probably the way I'm going to keep it for the weekend. I do have one trade. I could trade someone out. I don't really see anyone I want to trade out at the moment. As I said, I do have plans of getting Cancelo in. Maybe we do move Edison to Forest, Edison to Pope now. But against that Villa matchup, who are really high attacking at the moment, they scored like 3 goals within the first like 30 minutes of that game the other day. So maybe I do keep Edison there for that Leicester matchup. Should be a little bit more decent return there for Edison. Or maybe even look at our other positions there. We could look at Kepa or something like that, but I don't know. Like, Kepa worries me. Kepa is like, he's been playing amazing in that, but they got Mendy behind him, and I don't know if Mendy will get that that spot back. No one really knows. So I'm thinking about Kepa. I really am thinking about Kepa. He might be the way to go. And last talking point here, we got Rashford against West Ham. I'm keeping Rashford on the bench against West Ham. I think he's got better matchups than that further up. I think they'll go really well, but I can't take any of my midfield out with the matchups they've got. Maybe Andreas against Everton could be the one, but I think Andreas has been playing like really in form at the moment, and making a couple of really, really nice runs and key runs too. He could have scored a couple of goals the other day with a couple of really nice breaks. So just good to see those guys performing really well. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, like and subscribe down below. Comment down below your thoughts on the team and how your team did over the weekend and how your actual EPL team did over the weekend. And yeah, hope you all had a good one.